creating a service for my service. For example, Craig is my friend. Ibby is my friend. I've known him for years. He's absolutely amazing. And there's things in his business as far as structure is concerned that he needed help with. Mind you, I'm not creative. I'm not very good at drawing or thinking of really cool creative things. I'm just not. Hey, I could be honest with myself, right? But he is. So we're able to sit down and say, hey, yo, could you help me with this business plan and I'll do the graphic design for you? Yes. Yes, you absolutely can. For Brandon of Miss Independent Auto. I don't know anything about cars. I turn them on. I cut them off. I drive them around. I put gas in them sometimes if I can't find a man standing around to do it. But other than that, yeah, no, I have absolutely no idea about it. But I can call Brandon and say, hey, well, let's build out X, Y, and Z. Let's get some organizational structure. Let's write out whatever it is that you need done. I need you to rotate these tires. Like, those are the kind of relationships that bartering, like, it helps you, especially getting your business started, especially with other entrepreneurs, because a lot of times you don't have money. Mm-hmm. You don't have the money to pay. Most people just starting out can't afford my regular rates. I know that. I set certain rates for small businesses. I have different rates for corporations, right? Mm-hmm. So knowing that, I go, hey, I know you may not be able to afford $85 an hour to sit and have a conversation with me. You can't do that. You can't afford it right now. However, you know how to draw. And I have this book for my daughter that I've been working on, and I need you to help draw a character for her. Now we can sit down and do your consultation. Now I can help you with organizational structure and project management, because there's a service that you have that's not going to cost you anything, especially when it doesn't cost you anything to do. Now, if you're asking somebody that is a baker, that means that they're actually using products that they had to pay for. Now you're taking money out of their actual pocket. Social services, companies will find out if you can trade services. Mm-hmm. If you're not at the partnership point and you don't have the budget and you're not there yet, barter. Write it out now. Even if it's something fast and on some paper, just in case if things go wrong. I'm all about having a paper trail to everything that I do. If you say, hey, Connie, can you do this and I'll do this for you? Yes. What's your email address so I can get this contract over to you real quick? But that's what I do. So even for people that don't necessarily have that kind of contract writing experience, something quick. Go online. You can find a quick partnership agreement or bartering agreement. And even if it's just you write down what you say you're going to do, and I'm going to write down what I say I do, then make sure that you have it on paper and sign and date it and notarize if you can. If not, hey, at least you have the paper written up.
Yep. And that's funny that you said that. It's been something that's been on my mind for quite some time. And yeah, I'm not talking about it. I'm about to write it. So yeah, but listen, we got 12 minutes left on the show, and all this information has been rich. It's been great. I know I've learned a lot. I mean, Connie does that. She breaks it down for you in such a simple manner and really opens your mind and expands your thoughts to things, you know, that you may not even think of. And you know, she's doing that again tonight. But you have a big announcement now. I put it out there on social media. You know, we put it out there and let everybody know there was going to be a big announcement tonight. Connie. What is this announcement? What is going on? Talk to the people. What's going on, Connie?
So, I'm super excited that next month I will be opening a co-working space here in downtown Atlanta for all of my creative, amazing entrepreneur friends that live in Starbucks, that are tired of buying biscotti and $13 cups of coffee. We're going to have free coffee. Hey! And provide a co-working space where you can be surrounded by other entrepreneurs that are in the same struggles or doing better or doing worse or on your same level that you could actually have conversations with and talk to and inspire. Like, being around other people. And you know how my house, people come to my house and I'll have 8 people working in the middle of the day. Y'all slowing down my internet. I still got to pay the bill. You know, everybody internet. But no, I love people at my house. I'm an entertainer like that. So, but having somewhere that you can go and be surrounded by other like-minded people that are grinding out here, like, that's priceless. you cannot buy having a think tank. Like, having that experience, what I've learned, especially in the Sleepless Society group, and some people can't handle it, it can be frustrating when you see people around you that are doing well. But people don't post the struggle. I post the struggles just because I want everybody to know my transparency and know that they're not the only one going through things.
Mm-hmm.
But being around people that are doing well, and they're out there grinding, they're getting, you got Heather G's and Monica Craftons and Dana's and Danielle's, and like, you have all of these people that are rocking and rolling, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not hustling like that, you don't want to be in that environment. That person, I don't want in the working space. I don't want there. I want people that are out here trying to get it, because guess what? There's days where I'm like, man, I am exhausted. I don't even want to log into the group and see all these people doing well. There's days when I don't want to hear any motivational speech. I don't want to hear Eric hollering at me about nothing. People telling me that I need to get up, do this, get my life. No, I'm not trying to hear that today. Today I don't feel like it. However, if you don't have a place that you can go and get that kind of motivation and energy and somebody to inspire you, like, you have to have that around you, especially for people like us, people of color that are trying to get out here and get the money and build legacies for their family, because we don't have legacies. We didn't have any trust funds. Did you have a trust fund, Danny?
I sure did not.
Yo, no, I didn't have a trust fund. My little cousin asked his mama, where's the trust fund? Boy, if you don't get out of here, you ain't got no trust fund. Stop it. we don't have trust funds. We don't have accounts that are set up with our name on it that we get when we're 18 and 21. We don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Right now, where we are at this age and the generation we're in, with how big entrepreneurship and President Obama has pushed entrepreneurship, and our Brother's Keeper and all these amazing programs that are out there, now is the time when we need to start being responsible and creating the legacy that we didn't have. I want my daughter. My daughter already has a trust fund. She has that. We did that years ago when she was first born, because I want her to be able to open that door to that bank one day and walk in with she needs to have theme music. I want her to have a boom box on her arm. And I wanted to, you can tell by the way I'm from. Like, I want her to walk in strutting like that. Because I couldn't. I couldn't, right? And neither did you, and neither did most people that you know. We didn't have that passed down to us. We didn't have that legacy and that heritage of, this is where our family comes from, and we've saved this for generations, knowing that one day you'll be able to go to college. What? How much student loan debt I have? How much student loan debt people have? Of color, because we've been told that you need to go to college and get this education and so you can be something. And now we owe $150,000 worth of student loans, and we don't have a job to pay $150,000, much less be able to pay my student loans and create a trust fund for my daughter and her legacy. No, it's time to get to the money.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get around people that are getting positive, that are encouraging us, that are inspiring us. Like, I believe in Ivy. I believe even bringing ideas and inspiration. I believe that being in that kind of environment is going to help us grow and help us build our business. We'll do our open on May 30th. It's downtown Atlanta. I'll have more details on the website, which will be launched this week, honeyballs.com, and you'll be able to sign up. And one of the cool things about it, well, a few of the cool things about it, besides the fact that it's a really nice working space, is that we're going to do what I call a business blowout. So every week, we're going to choose a different business. Of course, you have to, submit yourself for it. We're going to choose a different business, and we're going to have a power hour where we sit down and basically tear the business apart and build it back up.
Wow.
The consultation, the advice, the ideas. We're going to help you blow your business up as much as we can in that time.
Wow.
And that's
wow.
And that's priceless information. When you're in a room full of people, when I sat with J.R. Henderson, who actually owns the space, and told me, like, hey, do whatever you want to do with it. Like, co-work. Like, I believe in you. I believe in your brand. I believe in what you're doing as an entrepreneur. Here, you go forth. Be forced to be fruitful. Like, that's great. But sitting and talking to him and him looking at my website, he was able to say, hey, no, you need to change this. No, you need to change this. No, you need to spell this word out. Okay, I know that was a testimonial, but you need to make sure that you do the spell check on it. You need to do this. Like, sitting there, and I'm a consultant, right?
Mm-hmm.
But somebody else right there to be able to check me on stuff that I hadn't thought about, or give me more ideas and tell me, hey, oh, cool. Well, you doing the doppelganger thing? I was like, well, you know who'll be great for that? You know, I'm having a meeting with T.I. next month, and we're doing this and this and that project. You know, I really believe that he... And I'm like, if we never would have had this conversation, I never would have known that.
Wow.
You never would have been able to put me in that kind of space to do to get. You need to order. This is exactly on a regular afternoon. So having just one person to blow my brand out literally in a matter of 15 minutes for things that I hadn't even considered, I was like, oh, this space is going to be awesome.
Yes. Yes, having that different perspective is key.
Yeah, and it's the price is going to be very affordable for our entrepreneurs' budget. Because I figure every week I'll probably spend about $60 going to different places, probably more than that, just to work and get free Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi free, thank you. But while I'm here, I'm going to order some food. Now I need a cup of coffee. I don't even like coffee like that. Now I'm going to order 2 scones, which are disgusting. So at least you'll be in a safe environment full of like-minded people. And the other really, really cool thing about it is that starting out, we're only going to accept one person in each industry. So that's PR, graphic design, certain nonprofits that do different things, accountants, tax services, bookkeeping, like having people specifically chosen to be in this space so that way we know that it's all productive and it's different ideas and people can collaborate and hear from different genres of work. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited.
Yes, that is big. Atlanta, do you hear that? I know it's so many entrepreneurs listening in right now, and the reason why I know is because my circle has completely grew to a bunch of entrepreneurs and business owners. So I know you're the ones that's listening in. You're the ones that's listening in. And this right here in Atlanta, see, she got my mind just moving. I'm so excited, Connie. That is big. That is big. That is big. Listen, you're in Atlanta. You're an entrepreneur. As this working space, this co-working space grows, and you need to get in there. That's all I'm saying. You need to get in there, and I've learned from attending different workshops and conferences and things of that nature that just being in that environment with those people and just hearing different advice and different things that they do and different things that you may want to do, it really opens your mind up to so many different things. And the more that you can feed yourself, the more that you can help yourself grow by being in those environments, the more it'll help your business grow. And it's all about personal development. It's all about developing yourself and becoming better each and every day at what it is that you do. And then you can be more of a blessing to everyone else. Now, Connie, that is amazing. I can't wait till you open. I'm going to put it all out there for the world to know. And when I'm in Atlanta, I'm coming in. I don't care if I haven't. I'm coming in. You hear me? I'm coming in.
You're always welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Connie, it's that time. It's that time. I'm sorry I didn't get to get Corey on, but those who are listening, please go back and check out the May 3rd episode, the first episode of Love and Money with Connie S. Falls. Corey Moore was a guest on that show, and he dropped so many nuggets on networking that will help you grow. So check that out. And Connie, I thank you for taking the time out. This is AKA Connie S. Falls, AKA Connie Wright. She's filling in for Danny Wright. She's Danny's stunt double. And she does an amazing job, and I thank you and appreciate you, Connie. And I know you're getting ready in an hour for Love and Money. So everyone that's listening in right now, tune in 1 hour at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Love and Money with Connie S. Falls. Connie, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm excited, Merman. I appreciate you guys thinking of me to have me on.
Hey, no doubt, no doubt. So if she called me Merman, don't ask, y'all. Don't ask. All right, Connie. Have a great night.